All right, guys. So today we have a very special ration. This was sent to us by MRE Mountain. Casey over there, talking to him, and he says, Nathan, I have this very rare Italian ration. This is a ration that was only made for a short time to replace the current rations in the green bag. And a little bit of this is ripped off, but we have a little translation here on that. It says the range content contains a wide range of eternal food contents of minor duration, so short time. October 30th of 2015 is production date on this. And apparently, this bad boy belonged to Tony, right? I mean, at some point. Nothing else anywhere on the box. I did not open up past this. Casey was nice enough to send us some utensils here, some MRE Mountain stuff. You guys go check out mremountain.com. Put a link in the description. And tell Casey I sent you and thank him for sending this over. Now, he wrote me up a little write-up here. He says, Nathan, this is what I know. These ration packs were used by the Elite Italian Paratrooper Brigade, 9th Paratrooper Assault Regime, Cole Moshin, Moshin, and Thunderbolt in Bela I'll show you. I'll get a little visual here. Murghab District, Afghanistan. And this says, what are you doing, camera? There we go. This ration was meant to be replacement for current issued Italian ration pack, cardboard boxes and cans that has been used since the early 1970s, which is what I was talking about just a little bit ago. According to some users, this ration was not well received among troops who tested it. Reasons why were not disclosed. Therefore, no changes to the current armed forces ration were made. The ration is based on the U.S. MRE design, oh boy, with flameless ration heaters, but with the eye towards keeping the menus already familiar to the Italian troops. If you want to talk more, I'll call you later. Okay. But you get the idea. Why did this print out in black? I don't know. I printed off email. That's what it came out. What can you do? I am ready to get in this. I'm going to grab some knives. Nathan's not prepared. Some knives and a couple different things. We'll be right back, and we're going to see what this is all about. All right. Use the old Gerber razor here. We're going to be real careful not to cut into this thing on the contents too. And do we have English on there? Biscotti crackers. Yeah, I'm about to translate this and come back. This is the only bad thing using this iPhone 13 Pro Max to shoot the videos. I can't translate on the run. So let me do this a little bit here. We do have a little bit of English on here. Keep going. And yeah, so let me translate this. Well, it kind of has, you kind of figure it out on Italian. I don't know what fregola is. We have biscotti crackers, 60 gram of chocolate latte, and energetica banana. Some kind of energy, something or another. It should be self-explanatory. So we have, this is some definitely some cutting edge stuff here in it. So we have a aqua bollente, so water bottle. And we have our menu A with additional accessories. And yeah, let's get it all out of the box and see here. Oh my goodness, that's heavy. Look at that. So we're definitely eating menu A today. And let's do a little translation here. We'll be right back. Okay, we got it all translated here, make it a lot easier. The calzone is breakfast. So let's open it up here. We translated that. They gave us a menu card, which is pretty nice of them. They have something to translate all together, all right? We'll go down through this ahead of time and not have a big stalling issue. Okay, so first things first, we have something leaking already. Oh no. Let me go and cut this down the side. Probably one of the jams. We have a plum jam. And here we have our, I'm going to grab our cheat sheet here. Banana energy bar, obviously. We have our biscotti crackers. All right. Somehow that didn't get on anything but that and that. That was definitely, and some more biscotto crackers. Of apple biscuits and crackers. So these are crackers, these are apple biscuits. All right. We have a milk chocolate bar, which is still good, but we're going to wash that off. I think what damage in here is probably our strawberry jam, and that is what that is. I'll get my hands all on this stuff this early on. We're going to move this off to the side. When we stop the camera a little bit later, we're going to de-sticky that chocolate bar. And next up here we have our lunch menu, our Panzo, and we have a list for that too. This baby is super, super heavy. It's like nothing's leaked in this, so that's very good. All right, so our lunch we have lemon drink, lemon energy drink. Is all very loose in the package, very nice. We have our tropical cake, is what this is down as. There you go, you can read that if you want. And this has a best before of August 2016. This may be a little on the funky side, but it is in a nice vacuum packed pouch. Now, we've actually had these before. These are leftover from the old ration or the original ration. This is a fruit and cereal bar. These are always a little funky. It feels good. And it's also a best before 2016. Oh boy. And they threw us a Bridgeford in there, right? Though, yeah, best before May 9, 2016. Now, these do stay good for a lot longer. And let me see, this is, this could also be a tropical cake. Doesn't actually say on it what it is. Why is that? Why is that? It says bread. Maybe this is just simply just some bread. It's a bridge for bread. And here we have our pasta, which is tuna and pasta salad. And then we have our chicken with potatoes and rice. And that is all for the lunch. Let's go ahead and break down the dinner. And the dinner is the cena. Easy there. Cereal bar and caramel or caramel, depends on where you're from. The Rifio, we had those many times before. Those are always good. We have some lemon energy drinks and lemon drink energy. We have 2 of those. We have another bread. Yep, this states simply just bread, courtesy of Bridgeford. And then we have our pasta, I don't know, I'm not Italian, guys. I'm not Italian, whatever that is. And with veg. I don't want to fill too much in there. So we have a production date of 2013. Best before 2016. I wonder why all these are only good for 1 year. All these heavy pouches, man. You have to be putting this stuff up for 10 years or more. And so yeah, we also have a pasta bolognese. All right. That is all for the dinner. And we're just down to accessory packs, so we're going to tray all this stuff up. So our accessory pack and our, let's see, Zaka with additional food items pack. Oh. This one actually has a Ziploc. So this is going to be a strawberry energy drink. 2 of those. That's some napkins, or some TP. We have a chocolate bar. Look at the size of the chocolate bar. I'm looking up here to cross this over. If it actually says, I think it just says, yeah, dark chocolate is all it says. But look at that. That's a massive, massive block. There again, expiration in 2016. We'll know as soon as we open that bad boy up. We have some vitamin tabs. This intermix vitamin tabs. We have some Restora instant drink. This should be sugar, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. We have some fresh mints, gum, some Restora coffee. Or is this lemon tea? The all lemon. This is probably lemon tea. Let me see if it actually says in that. Yeah, lemon tea. Okay. We have, was it moist towelette? Water purification tabs. Not to get confused with our vitamin tabs. And some salt. Here's our coffee, our Restora coffee. You can see the difference in the packaging. The coffee to the tea, to the lemon tea. We have 3 silverware sets with napkins. We have toothpick, 3 of those. Another salt, 2 salts in total. We have 2 coffees in total. And 2 moist towelettes in total. And that is it. Let's get our tray out. Let's get some water boiling. Let's get ready to heat a bunch of stuff up. This is going to be a massive thing here. We're going to try to pick out 1 or 2 drinks out of all this and get it rolling. All right, we're back. That was a lot of stuff to set up. There's a lot going on here. So we took away, we have duplicate breads and our drinks and things that we're not going to use, or little accessory pieces. First off, we did keep a couple of moist towelettes here on the tray. I'll rip this bad boy open. These feel like they're just dry. These are just dry as could be. Moist towelette or even a paper towel, I guess. A napkin, as you say. They have no smell at all, so I don't think they ever were wet. But we'll keep it to the side here just in case we need that. And first things first, let's mix some drinks. We're going to do a strawberry drink, and we have the lemon energy drink we're going to do also. I'll dump them out, take a look at them here. Looks kind of okay. That smells all right. Should be fine. We just got a measuring cup of water here. We're going to mix up about that much. In case it's in some more MRE spoons and forks, so spork. And these are nice because they're long enough to actually get down in there. So if you guys want one of these, MREmountain.com is where you get that at. So all we're going to do is do a quick mix, and we're going to set this back out of the way. We've got our glass bowls. I heard I don't even have that many glass bowls, so we had to get a regular bowl to go along with it. And then our energy drink. And how much does this make here? Per 500 mil. So we'll mix about half of this. For 250 mil, we don't need all the 500 at this minute. I'm gonna be able to get this thing open without cutting it. Yeah. But not easily. Not without a struggle. That's roughly half of it, maybe a little bit over, but we'll live. Take a smell of that. We'll have to investigate all this. Got some dust coming off of it. It smells okay. It smells a little bit old. Not too bad. Do a little something like that. And then we're going to mix this one more time. We'll stir the lemon drink with this spoon. We're essentially just going to keep those in the background back here. And Here we go. So first things first, let's check out our bread. So these have a short expiration date, which I don't know why they have that, because these usually are not. That smells perfect. Like in US MREs, these are good for basically ever. A little bit on the dry side, I would say, but that's par for the course. It smells like a dinner roll. Does not smell offensive in the least bit whatsoever. It's like perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that one bit whatsoever. Look at the, it looks almost like milk when you don't stir it. It's really weird, really quick. Let's try a little bit of this. I'll use our napkin here to wipe that off. Smells lemony, smells good. Tastes like lemonade. It's not very sweet. It's not very strong. Probably the ratio we mixed it. That's probably 250 mil, maybe 300 mil of water in there. We're knocking pretty close to what it should have. And these were the apple biscuits. We're just gonna dump these out on the tray here. Try to get some of these accessories and stuff dumped out, and then we'll go try it after the mains. There we go. Those look pretty decent. Our crackers. There's a tear notch there, but for video wise, just cleaner to do it like this. I've not seen that exact one before. It's been a while since I've done a. Whew. Those smell like straight out paint. Those did not make it. Anyhow, let's keep going here. Let's try one of our energy tabs here. Does it have expiration date on this? Yeah, 2016. Smells pretty sour. Maybe you'd refrain from trying that, but it's like an Alka-Seltzer tab. I think if we do try that. It's not good, but they weren't good from the start. You know, they always did not have a great flavor. A little bit of like a fruity, like tropical fruit flavor to it. We're gonna leave that out of here. We don't want to get sick and not be able to make videos for you guys. So, ooh, it's pretty rough. We grabbed some hot water for a hot tea. Did not grab another cup. By using video magic here, we have another cup. Our Restora lemon tea. Pull the dust off of it. You can see there, it doesn't look too bad. It smells like lemon tea. I know, it's shocking, right? We're gonna do hot water on this. You probably could do it cold. We're not gonna do a lot of water in it. Just gonna do a little bit. The old Restora. Give that a mix. We're gonna pull this over here. We're gonna use these right now. And I think I elected not to heat up the mains. For one, it did not come with a ration heater. Even though it said it did, it was not here. So I'm not sure how we're gonna heat all these up. We have 4 mains. But this is the pasta alla bolognese. Bolognese. Italians call it bolognese. But nevertheless, we're gonna go and dump it out. Also, I'm a little leery, something very old like this. If it is bad and you heat it up, it may change the smell of it a little bit, where you can't tell just how rotten it is. These should all be totally good, but expiration in 2016, I don't know. We don't know. Now, he said this was not well accepted as a replacement for the ration by the troops. So why was it not? Well, if you guys remember, the original Italian rations had canned goods in them. Everything was very bland. Had like essentially SpaghettiOs and stuff like that in it. There's not a piece in there. Not that we're going to eat all this, but essentially had SpaghettiOs and stuff in it. And this may be too strong for a lot of the troops' stomachs, why they did not want anything to do with this. So you can see here, it's not a lot of food, but there's so much food in this ration, it doesn't really matter. Where's our spoon? Let's use our spork. Look at that bad boy. Nice and long too to get in pouches. Little shell pasta, which is a little bit odd. But I have to tell you, it's also like the canned stuff. It's very, very bland. I think a lot of this is you can add salt, you add sugar, whatever you want to it to make it what you want. So you're not stuck with something overly salty. I'll tell you what, that's actually really good. You know, old and inspired or not, that is not bad. There's something dark in here. Is that a mushroom? What is that, a mushroom? Yep. But yeah, this actually withstood the test of time really nice. Okay. Pasta bolognese, thumbs up. Thumbs up. That is real, real nice. I cannot believe that did not go over well. So next up we have the pasta con chili. I don't know. I'm not Italian, right? I'm not Italian. And I'm just looking at the ingredients list here. Concentrato di pomodoro. Pepperoncini. Okay. Okay, hey. Open up and try it out here. Looks very oily. Woo! I think it's the peppers in there is what's stinking. Look at the oil. The oil is real. There's a lot going on there. Best before 4/12/2016. Okay, well, boys, she's not best before. But, like I said, these kind of pouches, I don't think it really makes any difference. These nice, thick retort pouches. Look at the oil on that. That is some oily, oily stuff. Actually tastes really good. You can taste the peppers in it, like a green pepper kind of taste. It's not overly seasoned. I guess that's chicken bits in there. It's kind of like a garden fresh pasta. A little bit of lemon, the fresh green pepper taste. You could tell. Like, this is actually still a nice dish. I would eat this over most American MREs today. I would aspire one of these over that almost any day. That's really, really nice. We're going to refrain from eating too much of that because that's not good for old Nathan's blood pressure or anything. Nathan's anything. And we're going to keep moving on. A little bit of spice to that too, actually. And this is our pollo and rice. And let me see here. This is chicken, potatoes, and rice. So let's go and cut her open and see. Looks dry. So I'll give you that. I don't know, guys, but as of right now, this is far better than the standard Italian MRE. That smells really freaking good. I'm actually really shocked about this. Look at all the chunks of chicken in that. It's like a nice, sweet, almost has a little bit of saffron taste, like a little bit of saffron rice, I think maybe is what's going on there. There's a potato. It's not dry at all. The sugar content is really sweet. There's a lot of sugar in that. Seasoned perfectly. I can't imagine why they did not adopt this. I mean, this is actually nice. I don't taste the preservative taste like you do in a lot of retort pouch stuff. This is actually really, really good. This is a 10 out of 10. This is a really nice MRE so far. Casey, thank you very much for sending this over, man. This actually turned out to be really, really good. We got one more. And this is our tuna and pasta. We got to use one of the kitchen bowls for this. I apologize here. I know, we got fancy kitchen bowls. That's the way it is. Though tuna pasta. Tomato in the tuna pasta. This may not hold up as good. I'll put about 95% of that in there. A lot of people are not a big tomato and tuna pasta guy, pasta people. We actually make this Italian tuna and lemon pasta here with cherry tomatoes, but not with tomato paste or tomato sauce. A lot of people like different stuff, but that's the way it is. Let's just take a smell of it real quick and make sure this is still good. Smells good. A little piece of tuna. Wow, it's seasoned really good. Nice lemon tuna. The tomatoes are very mild. It's not real acidic. The pasta held up so well. That's seasoned really, really nice. Like, why? This is a really, really good ration. This would be brand new. I'd be all over eating all this, for sure. But you got to play on the side of caution. Let's go ahead and do our tea real quick. It's going to be a long-ass video, guys. Sorry about that. Nice, nice smell. Like a light tea with a little bit of lemon in the background. Okay, so I got to admit something. That's a good tea. That's a great MRE tea. Recently, we went to London. My girlfriend did. We brought back some French Earl Grey tea from Twinings. That's the best tea I ever had. This is the best MRE tea I ever had. The French Earl Grey is the best actual tea I've ever had. So, if you hadn't had a chance, try some of that. If you live in the United States, you want to try to order some of that French Earl Grey, good luck. It nearly does not exist here. So our tropical cake. I'll be real cautious with this. It's oily. Actually smells good though. Look at that. Look at that. Does not smell rancid at all. Whoa. Let it simmer for a little bit. No offensive taste at all. It's like a real mild fruity taste to it. A lot of sugar in that though. There's a lot of sugar and that's a very dense cake. That's a 10 out of 10. That's a really nice dessert. Even way out of expiration date, that is better than almost all of the Bridgeford US MRE stuff these days. Better than the French toast one. Better than the pancake maple syrup one. Better than the poppy seed or the lemon cake or the orange cake. It's better than all those. That's a really nice mild cake that is not offensive in the least bit whatsoever. I'll move you guys over just a smidge. And wow, Casey, this is a really, really good ration. I'm not gonna, this smells like paint. I'm not gonna try that. The crackers did not make it. That's pretty normal. The apple crackers did make it. That's a really, really nice cracker. A cookie, essentially. A biscuit. Wow, man. This is some treat. We're going to try the nastiest first. I think it's going to be the nastiest. The fruit bar. And what was this? This was fruit and cereal bar. Actually, the Orifio is going to be fruit and cereal bar, maybe. The Dirty Old Beretta 8000. Those are so, so good. Just nice and semi-sweet. I'm into semi-sweet. This is going to be a 45-minute long video, guys. But that's what it takes to get it done. These are kind of eat-on-you-go type situation here. I don't think they really go bad. They're kind of bad from the start. Smells perfectly fine. Tastes perfectly fine. It is, you know, it's like a protein bar. Kind of like eating dirt, to be honest with you. Let's go with the Orifio. This is probably not going to be good. These don't hold up well. These come in a lot of German rations. A lot of the Euro rations have these bars in it. The caramel one, probably there's a chance one's going to hold up. It's going to be this one. It smells a little funky. There you go. I think it's okay. It's a little bit weird. It's a little bit too old. Yeah, it's not great. That's not great. Those are not bad when they're new. I've eaten a lot of those when they were new. That one's just a little bit too far out of date to be, quote, good. Before we go any further, let's try our jam. Our jam took a little hit in shipping. It looks normal, right? I mean, it's dark. It's gonna be dark. It's the way it is. I'll splatter some on here so you can see a little better. Almost looks like apple butter. The jam's good. The jam made it. So why on earth did they put a 1 year expiration date on this? Why? What's going on here? I don't get it. Let's take a drink of our little rainbowy on top there. A strawberry drink, a protein drink. Ooh, that does not smell good. No. That is not good. There's little black flecks floating in it. Pass on that. Hard pass on that. Let's go ahead and do the last. We got 3 bars to go. Now, I had to run this under hot water and scrub it with a sink sponge to get it out. Hopefully no water got inside. We're about to find out. Nope, no water got inside. Overall, still good. This is just a milk chocolate bar. Gandola. Dirty old Gandola. That's hard. Still good. A little Euro chocolate. Euro chocolate has a little more of a powdered milk taste to it than U.S. chocolate. The Euro dark chocolate seems to be the best you could possibly get. This is our banana energy bar. Okay, so that's got mold on it. We're not going to be able to try this. Look at that. Oh yeah, that did not make it. That did not make it. It's got to proceed with caution with a lot of this stuff. That's growing some funky stuff on there. We're going to put that off to the side. We're not going to try that. We're not trying to get sick or die here. And then our last one is our chocolate bar. Look at that. 50% cocoa. Our Euro dark chocolate bar. Look at that. Look at that. Would you look at it? It's really, really hard. But overall, this ration survived. This is really good tea too. The Italians, what are you doing? Why didn't you accept this ration and mass produce it? This is 100 times better than what you have. It could have been a cost thing. It could have been many things. But this is a shame this didn't get used. This isn't being used today. Once again, thank you, Casey, very much from MREmountain.com. Go there and check it out. Buy something. Tell them Nathan sent you. It's about the only MRE place selling stuff anymore. And yeah, you get all kinds of foreign rations there, all kinds of stuff he has on the website. That's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching today. It was a real pleasure doing this video. Thanks again. We'll see you all very soon.